intro video. Okay. All right, and we're live. And well, we're not live. We're just recording. I wouldn't dare go live with the likes of you. Anyway, how you doing?
Doing all right.
You look rough, dude. What happened to you, dog?
What do you mean, man?
Bro, like I remember back in the day, you had like a decent rap thing going on, and
what do you mean? I'm still fucking rapping. What do you mean? I got a show at the end of this month.
Oh, when's the last time I listened to Tommy Burnz? Years. What the fuck even happened, bro? Like you got more wrinkles in your face than your baby mama's pussy. Like what's going on?
You probably got no signal in the fucking trailer park you're at, bud.
Hey, listen.
Stop bumping off of the other people's Wi-Fi, man. Get your shit together, and maybe you can listen to the radio.
Listen, I left the trailer park, dude. Okay, have you know that?
All right.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind if I smoke.
I hope you don't mind if I smoke. You're probably smoking that fucking trailer park backyard boogie anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say me smoking might trigger your meth addiction. How long you been clean? Like 2 seconds.
Shout out to West Side. Shout out to West Side fucking smoke shop. Got me right. You know what I mean? Yeah, just came back from West Tampa. You know, I know you didn't want me in your studio because you're scared as fuck, bro. Just to let you know, man, I'm outside. I'm outside right now.
I didn't want no fucking lice up in here.
I'm outside, bro.
You got them raggedy ass, unwashed, unkempt fucking dreads. You got twisted up in the goddamn trap house.
I'm outside with it.
Of course you're outside with it because you ain't got nowhere to go, motherfucker.
All right. All right, let's just get on with this shit, man. Like, it's already wasting my fucking time, bro. I got movies to work on. I got all this shit going on, and he's got me on your fuck ass show.
We got Tommy Burnz coming live from his 98 Honda Civic with fucked up CV axles.
Yeah, all right.
Smoking some goddamn K2. Ain't nobody even smoking that shit no more. Where'd you get that shit from, dog?
Fucking A. I only smoke Za. Only smoke Za.
You've been hanging out with that. Yeah, you know what? You know why you talk like a goddamn Gen Z? Because all your girlfriends are like straight out of high school, bro. Because girls your own age don't even like you.
Fucking A.
Anyway, all right.
Is this what we're doing? Like, I mean, I thought we had an interview. Like, are we gonna do this all night or what? Like, I got shit to do, bro. I have other better things that I could be doing with my time.
It's my bad. I'm being very unprofessional. You know, I'm letting my disdain show. All right, let's actually pretend like we don't hate each other. So, Tommy Burnz, the Drip King, because he's got chlamydia. So,
bro, like I'm not gonna do this shit all night with you, man. Like,
I'm sorry. That was the last one. I promise. I'm sorry.
Like, we're here to talk about NC fucking W. Like,
yes,
let's talk about that.
I'm actually very interested. So. We're going to start with the backstory.
You know what? I'm so interested. I got tickets. Why don't you fucking pop out? You know, get out of your little hut you're in. You know, pop out.
You didn't know?
Pop out.
You didn't know? You don't know?
I know everything that goes on in NCW, bro.
Are you sure?
I know everything that goes on in NCW.
I guess you don't, because I'm performing there, dude.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, dude. They got a real rapper in that motherfucker. Yo, they call it a real one.
Big joke.
You better ask Neg, dog. You better ask Coach. You better ask Coach. Hey, guess who else? Guess who?
Mr. Tommy Burnz, the same one that beat you in all the fucking showcases back in the day. The same motherfucker.
It's crazy. Those mids must be getting to your brain. Because I got tickets in the kitchen right now, dude. Like, I got the envelope that says fucking.
Bro, I got tickets everywhere, bro. I gave out 20 tickets on fucking Christmas.
Yeah, you gave them out because nobody wants to buy your shit, motherfucker. Hold on, let me just crack open some happiness real quick.
Or maybe I actually made money off the venue already.
Well, selling ass and selling tickets is two different things.
I don't know, man.
I hear you give a mean handy.
Like, bro, I'm like really like this is getting fucking ridiculous.
Like, all right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn the gentleman on right now. Listen. All right. Origin story, Tommy Burnz. You apparently still are. You rap. What led to the wrestling, and then what led to this NCW?
Well, basically, what led to the wrestling is I know a lot of you guys are familiar with Nick Swift. You know, he's really killing it in the indies right now. Shout out to him. That's like my brother. You know, he was actually my DJ.
He's definitely a better wrestler than you.
Yeah, whatever you say. But anyways, so he was my DJ, and when I was doing my shows and shit, and he couldn't make it out to one of my shows because he had this wrestling training shit going on. And so I went to go check it out and everything, and they had high interest in me. I wasn't looking for wrestling. The wrestling was fucking looking for me. I was doing fine. I had my fucking contract signed. I already had a record deal going on with music, and they wanted me. So I got into training and
The
fucking
Diddy parties?
smashing it. Had a hell of a fucking year.
Diddy parties?
No, I haven't been to any Diddy parties.
I don't know, man. I heard. Okay, so like Tommy Burnz, the Drip King. What inspired the name?
Bro, you've been to my shows. Who's ever came out and looked better than I do?
I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, dude?
What is that you got on, bro? Is that like a
Flamingos.
Macklemore fucking special there? You went
He
thrift store
said
shopping?
Macklemore, bro. This is fucking retro rifle shit, dog. These are flamingos holding shotguns. What do you mean, dude?
That sounds pretty cheesy.
Well, the difference between you and me is my chains are real, dog. My
different,
chains are real, dog. You got your
hey,
chains out of a fucking
I
coin
wear that
machine.
shit that you motherfuckers can't afford.
Yeah, from the middle of the mall. This is top shelf over here, son.
Ain't no middle of the mall here. Check the stitch count.
These are real Gucci Chics, huh?
Yeah.
You got knockoffs. All right.
Where's knockoff?
All right.
What's knocked off?
Yo, I know the same place you got that shit, dog.
What's
Nebraska Ave, fucking yo.
Bro, pull up on me, dog. Pull up on me.
You got that from the same motherfucker on the corner of Nebraska, right down the road from Carol Baskins. You was probably in on the whole fucking her husband disappearing thing. Like I know about you, bro. You do anything for $1.
You don't know
you do
shit
anything
about
to save a motherfucking $1 too.
Oh, well, I got the dollars. You're still scraping for him, right?
I guess, bro.
That's why I'm on the shitty fucking podcast, so you could get your little viewers up, so you get you a little bit of clout. I don't know what you did to get fucking on Gambino's side with this shit, but he's got me here with this fuck shit. Like I said, I could be doing a million other great things with my life, and I'm here stuck with this bullshit.
I actually lost subscribers when I announced that you were going to be on this show.
Doubt that. I highly doubt that.
Well, I've been tight with Nick Swift and Coach for years. We used to do music together too, and
yeah, me too.
Coach was like, "Yo, you got to interview my guy," and I was like, "I don't really wanna," but they're my people, and I'm doing them a favor,
because even NCW knows I'm the hottest thing they got on there, bro. I'm the hottest thing they got going right now. I'm everywhere.
The delusion is real. All right, so you currently hold a title, or?
Yeah, All-American champion. I won that at Pegasus, same place that I used to beat you at all the showcases at.
That's crazy because, like, if you look at all the photos from back in the day, you're not in any of them. And in the videos, like, when the fuck were you ever there, dog? You was in the back fucking doing whatever the fuck you was changing out the kegs. I never saw you there.
Damn. I guess you never been there when I was hosting every fucking Tuesday night. I was doing fucking shows once a month there. Headlining.
Yeah.
Headlining shows. That's probably why you didn't see me there, was because you were probably one of the fucking beginner ass fucking rappers. Probably like in like the first, second slot. I'm in the parking lot fucking smoking a blunt. I don't got a time to listen to your fucking set. Or maybe that, or I was in the green room till I was fucking headlining the shit.
You was in the green room doing amphetamines.
Weren't you in the green room with fucking Boston George?
Me and Boston George was drinking Jameson in the side room talking about the days of yesteryear.
Yeah.
And then come to find out we weren't supposed to be doing that, and they kicked me out because they were like, you shouldn't be giving him whiskey. And I was like, it's Boston George, dude. Like, you gonna tell him no?
Crazy.
Were you there that night? Did you meet Boston George?
Boston George came to my house for the after party. What are you talking about?
How much you have to pay him?
How much did you guys have to pay him for that meet and greet?
I don't fucking listen. I was invited.
Oh, worry. Yeah.
I happened to show up. And they were like,
Try looking for codes from Poet.
Well, fucking hey, look, bro. Listen, I'll do it too, but not goddamn Poet shit.
Did I strike a nerve there?
Listen, bro. Hey, look, if there's one thing that's instinctive to me, it's like don't do coke from certain people. And I used to fuck with Poet, but even back then I knew better, bro. Because you finna get some damn laundry detergent. You ain't getting no coke.
That's a fact. We could agree on that.
Gang, baby. Fucking. Actually, I didn't know that you took over sound there. I think you did that after I quit going there because the shit just started to get whacked, bro. Like Poet.
It actually started getting better when I took over.
Poet. I remember the last time I was there and I was performing, and I had just did my favorite song, "Fuck Tommy Burnz," and I heard it. Like the sound. Yeah, of course you didn't because you got cock in your ears. But listen, so. The sound was terrible, and I look over, and Poet's over there making out with some midget, and I was like, I'm done here, dude. And Julie was over there like, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking out of here, bro. So I don't think I was there for the burner days.
Burner?
Yeah, isn't that what you used to call yourself? Because you had your wiener was always on fire from fucking all the nasty bitches?
Wow. Actually, it was Burna.
Oh, yeah, Burna. My bad, dude. Sorry.
Wow. That was like fucking 20 years ago, dude.
Yeah, dude, because you couldn't get no pussy, so you was always on Nebraska, and you were dumb enough to pay a bitch $20 and never wore a condom, and you was always in and out of the health department.
Nah, it's because 20 years ago, I was a lot more reckless than I was before. Motherfuckers like you who used to talk shit got the burner put on them.
Huh?
Yeah, bang, bang, bitch.
Is that still the same?
So I got kids now. I'm off to better things.
That's crazy, dude. Because I got burners.
Can't say I don't have them. I just calmed down a little bit.
So basically what I'm saying is, like, when I come to this show, am I expecting...
You're going to get your ass whipped. That's what's going to happen.
All right, I
highly doubt it, bro. I really even doubt that you even got books for this shit. I'm going to probably look into it, but I mean... I highly doubt that you're even gonna fucking show up, bro. You wouldn't even let me on your show. You wouldn't even let me at your fucking studio. That's why I'm sitting out here. You know, pull up on me, dog. Pull up. I'm in the Springs, bro. I'm in my fucking backyard. I'm in the Springs right now.
You're in my old neighborhood.
I'm in my neighborhood.
My old neighborhood. I left because it's fucking trash like you still occupies that shit.
Huh.
Used to be a nice place. It used to be a nice place.
Don't disrespect my home. Don't disrespect my home.
I don't know, dude.
Don't ever fucking disrespect the North Side, bro. Don't do that shit.
Drac.
Yeah. And we still here.
It used to be a nice place, bro. And then you showed up. You know, I still go there. I can slide through there by myself with no guns, bro.
I'm here right now with no guns.
What's up?
Where you at? I'm waiting.
Plant City.
Plant fucking City. And you want to talk about trash?
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Polk County, really?
Huh? Actually, it's still considered Hillsborough.
Oh, is it? I guess so. We don't really, we don't really collect with y'all here.
I love how this interview has turned into a whole rap beef, and we have not done a fucking thing.
Bullshit.
The train. Not only is the train off the rails, but it never left the fucking station. This is what happens when you fucking interview people with Down syndrome.
We haven't done fucking nothing on this bitch yet. Just like you said.
I'm trying, dog. I'm trying.
You're just wasting my fucking time.
Issues. You didn't take your meds. You fucking quit going to therapy. Like,
I'm medicating right now. Right now.
Your substance abuse is clearly showing, dog. It's not my fault. I didn't give you the meth. All right, let's be serious. So anyway, this event. Music. What is it? Music mayhem. So it's music, comedy, and
mayhem. It's music and mayhem.
Right, music and mayhem. But it says on the thing, it's like music, comedy, and wrestling, right?
Yeah, we got some
So is
special guests.
this like whose fucking brainstorm was this? Hopefully not yours.
No, actually, I'm just the fucking main event. I'm just the main event of the show. That's it. They're coming to see fucking Tommy Burnz perform. That's what they're coming for.
So mm, Tommy Burnz. Who's your opponent?
I don't have an opponent. I'm performing.
You're not wrestling?
No, I'm not wrestling. I'm performing.
What the fuck is even that? What the fuck is happening?
Because this event is a big fucking deal. That's why.
Music and mayhem. The mayhem implies like
because
violence.
I am the music and mayhem.
What the fuck, bruh?
Am the music and mayhem.
All right. Hold on. Let me hold on. Music and mayhem. I thought the mayhem insinuated wrestling, right? Is there going to be wrestling?
There is going to be wrestling there.
And you're the All-American champion, and you're not fucking wrestling that night? Are you scared?
I got better things to do.
Oh, he's not even going to defend his title. What the fuck? See what I'm saying, dude? Like, what is even happening?
Who is even worthy enough to even go against my title?
Like literally everyone. Bro, who was like the lamest wrestler back in the day? Who was like Zach Gowen, the guy with one leg from WWE? He could fucking go against you and take that shit. Remember that dude? Fucking the Tough Enough guys, Maven could run that shit.
Real, yeah. See, now you're being funny, dude. Now you're being funny,
bro. Like a mannequin could run that shit.
No fucking way. Just to put it out there.
All right. So you're performing.
Fuck
you're not wrestling.
Fuck FWF and their All-American Championship. I'm about NC fucking W. Okay. Only thing I'm after is that heritage title. I don't give a fuck about this All-American title.
Wait.
I'm on the way better.
Wait. Pause. The what? The heritage what?
The NCW heritage title. Have you seen that motherfucker, bro?
No, I'm new, dude. I was
custom made in Dubai. This isn't some fugazi ass promotion, man. This is a big fucking deal. Fastest growing promotion in Florida right now.
Yeah, dude. I was really excited to be invited to it till I found out you were going to be there.
Everybody's trying to jump ship. Everybody wants to be a part of this. That's why you did it. You saw my fucking name on there and said, oh man, maybe I could get me a little show. It's not a showcase, buddy. It's a fucking wrestling event. I'm there to fucking bring the shit out. I'm going to fucking host this shit. It's going to fucking be epic. They're going to have a good fucking time. And afterwards, they can enjoy some fucking wrestling.
Listen,
they're there to see me perform, and that's about it.
When I was growing up, I was a big fan of wrestling, you know, the greats. When wrestling meant something and they had dudes with integrity. And now they got people like you.
Bro, I have no integrity. Bro, do you have any idea? Like my daily basis, bro, I'm rehearsing for fucking movies, okay? I'm doing music. I'm fucking training my
You're gonna be a movie extra. You're not main character. Movie extra.
Main character. I'm working on 2 leading roles right now.
NPC.
I'm working on 2 leading roles right now. Church Sessions Part 2, and I got Right Out, and it's gonna be exclusively on Tubi. This way, people like you can afford it, because I know you guys can't afford no fucking Netflix subscription. So you know we'll put it on Tubi for free, so you can even watch it.
Dude, I'm gonna get a Tubi subscription and cancel that motherfucker just because you're gonna be on there.
Fine.
What's the movie called?
The new ones?
Yeah.
Or the ones I'm already in?
The one. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, that's an interesting thing. I didn't know that about you. What movies have you already been in?
So I've been in a Hood Uber. That was filmed in Sulphur Springs. Hood Uber. I had a couple clips in there. I've been on Debit Card Lives Matter. That's on Tubi. And I was on Debit Card Lives Matter. Yep. I was on that.
What else?
And Church Sessions.
Church Sessions. Is that pretty much you just confessing that you're a flaming homosexual and then spending the whole movie trying to figure out like it's okay to be gay?
Nothing like that.
All right. So what are the upcoming films? What else you got going on?
So the upcoming films would be Ride Out. I'm leading role on there.
You say ride out?
Ride Out.
Like you're gonna ride the fuck out as soon as I show up at the venue? Jan 25th?
No, like I'm gonna be waiting.
It's about to be a whole lot of heathen shit, bro. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you.
I just think it's funny, you know, all these years that you've known me and you're gonna act like you don't know who the fuck I am.
You or me?
Yeah. Vaguely, I remember you. Vaguely, I've seen your name on a couple of the flyers.
Your sister's calling me right now. I gotta fucking send her the voicemail. My bad.
Dude, you're not even my sister's type, bro. You're way too fucking light skinned.
Yeah, I know. I'm way too pretty. I got drunk one night. Your sister was like a pity fuck type situation.
Right. You better watch your fucking mouth, bro.
Oh, Lo Siento. My bad.
Yeah. Watch your mouth.
All right. So, okay. What else is going on? You still doing music, or
still doing music? I got a feature I'm working on right now with MC Corey, and also with Tom G and Pusha Preem.
Tom G,
motherfucker, bro. I just came back from speaking with Young Fella right now. That's where I was in West Tampa. Just went to go meet up with Young Fella. I'm out here. I'm still out here doing shit, and here you are. You're stuck in your fucking closet doing fucking podcasts.
Hey, look, man. You know, I'm proud of you for, you know, being able to afford a Tom G feature.
I didn't have to pay for the Tom G feature. They paid me to be on the feature.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Along with Tom G.
Okay, dude.
Along with Tom G.
Yeah, Tom G ain't paying no motherfucker like you for a feature, bro.
No, hell no. I didn't say Tom G's paying me for the feature. MC Corey has put together a collaboration with me, Tom G, and Pusha Preem.
Oh, dude, I know what you're doing. You're gonna get some Tom G vocals and pretend like you did a song together, and then throw it together like J Rock from Trailer Park Boys, like throw together a compilation.
No fucking AI
I did a song with Tom G.
We're not doing the J Rock from Trailer Park Boys shit no more, bro. That joke's getting old, bro. The joke's getting old. I am not J Rock.
Yo, it's J to the ROC. It's J to the ROC. My rhymes, I spin more rhymes than a lazy Susan, and I'm innocent till my guilt is proven. Peace, dude. Yo, come check him out. Jan 25th, bro. Music and Mayhem. There he is, bro.
I'm so tired of fucking lame motherfuckers like you that still want to bring up, oh yeah, there's Tommy Burnz. He looks like J Rock, bro. That shit's so fucking old, bro.
Is that why you grew the hair out? Because you got tired of the comparisons? Is that why you got the raggedy ass dreads? Where'd you get them twisted at, bro? Who did that to you?
This?
Yeah, dude, your fucking hair looks like horseshoe crab legs. It don't even look like locks or nothing, dog.
Bro. My shit looks phenomenal.
Fucking blind kid could have twisted that shit better.
You're fucking nuts, bro.
Do you own a mirror?
Yeah, yep.
I know you got. I
look great every day that I leave.
I guarantee you're the kind of guy where every mirror in your house is fucking broken because you got an attitude problem, and your motherfucking phone screen's probably broken because you get into it with these fucking whack ass motherfuckers all the time, and you be angry as fuck. And you like, I know that you don't have a good reflection in your life.
No, I'm dealing with a whack ass motherfucker right now. I feel like throwing my phone.
You just bring it out of people, dog. It's who you are. Listen. What is your catchphrase? So fucking what? That's your thing, right?
Yeah, that's my thing.
And you be beefing with the whole world. Did you ever stop and think that maybe you're the problem? Did you ever think maybe some therapy might help you? And like maybe like you ain't got no friends. You ain't got nothing. I'm surprised.
I don't need friends. Who needs friends when you have money? Who the fuck needs friends?
That's crazy.
You know what? When I started cutting off friends is when my pocket started getting bigger.
That's crazy. That's why you're so angry, bro. You ain't got no love in your life, dude. And that's because you're an asshole.
I have a love in my life. I got my girl with me right now.
How much do you pay her to pretend she's your girlfriend?
You got a girlfriend?
Fuck no, dude. I'm not stupid. These hoes are crazy. Hey, listen. I don't have a girlfriend because bitches are liabilities, dog.
Bro, a fucking blow up doll would leave your sorry ass.
She did too. I actually, that's a sad story. I don't want to talk about it. Well, so are you married? Like, let's talk about the girlfriend. Are you married, or like, what's going on with that?
We won't talk about that.
You don't want to talk about that?
Nah.
Oh, so I was right. You pay her to be with you. All
I
right, so
thought we were
moving
talking
on.
about NCW.
Oh yeah, dude.
Now you want to get into my personal life. Like, we're not here to
Well,
talk about my personal life. We're here to
listen,
talk
bro.
about NCW. We're here to talk about January 25th with NC fucking W.
Hands up,
Not once
don't
have
shoot,
you even
dog.
mentioned that we have former ECW wrestlers, former WCW wrestlers, former F or WWF wrestlers, all in the same fucking building. This
Well,
shit's gonna be fucking epic and crazy.
if you weren't
And
so
so you see
fucking
the flyer, now
insufferable,
you're
I
like,
could
oh,
have
I
got
want
to
to be a
that.
part of the show too.
I was invited. If you weren't so fucking insufferable, we could have got to that. All right, so let's bring that up. The former ECW and the other guys, like who?
Like the Pitbull, we got the Pitbull, the Cuban Assassin, Brian Knight, many others that may or may not show up. I'm not gonna give out the whole ticket, because after all, buy the ticket and just see what we have in store. That's all I can say.
You know what? You know what? I actually miss ECW, man. That was totally unfair what happened to ECW. Actually, to be honest with you, ECW should have been the GOAT. WWF was lit, but like I feel like ECW had everything figured out, bro. They had everything. They had bad bitches, they had mayhem, they had like hardcore shit.
They had Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's a genius.
Yeah, he's a fucking goat.
Genius.
He's a fucking goat. And I remember back in the day, growing up, everybody would talk shit about him and like downplay him, and then you learn like he was like actually the brains behind everything, and then he got fucked. What else? Do you remember the Invasion days?
Bro, as a matter of fact, believe it or not, I was actually at the Norfolk Scope when they invaded WCW.
Bro.
Yeah. So I used to live in Norfolk, Virginia. My dad was in the Navy. So we moved around a lot. So we were stationed in Norfolk, Virginia for a while, and my dad ended up getting these tickets. And so we're inside the show, and NCW, I remember Sting was in the rafters, and he was dropping down all these papers, and I caught one. On the back, it just said, like, Tradition Bites, NWO for life. And then the other side said, like, Rules and Bones are meant to be broken.
Yeah, I had that shirt.
So
I had the same shirt.
Like, it's going wild, and all of a sudden, they're showing the footage outside, and they got DX trying to fucking storm inside. I was like, yo, this got to be crazy. I thought that it was part of the show.
You were there for that?
I was there. I was there at the Scope with my brother and my dad.
That's probably the one cool thing that you did, but that was an iconic moment.
Yeah, it was.
I remember watching that shit. DX invaded. Shit was crazy. That wasn't planned. That shit was lit.
Yeah, it was crazy as fuck.
All right, so fucking what are you okay, so inspirations musically and wrestling wise, rappers or whatever, whoever the fuck inspires you musically, and then favorite wrestlers.
All right, how many you want? 1, 2?
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like if you ask me, I'll give you a whole list till you tell me to stop.
Yeah,
but like when it comes to music,
the names could go endless, but Tupac and John Lennon. I'll give them
Lennon.
John Lennon.
Bro, he was like the biggest simp in the world, just like you.
No, gotta listen to him.
Oh, that's why you have a girlfriend. You got a Yoko Ono, dude. You seem like the type. All right, so Tupac and John Lennon, and then wrestlers.
Definitely. Like, so let's go to like probably past. Past would be Eddie Guerrero.
Fuck and, yeah, dog! Latino heat all day, dude. Cheat the win.
Always been my favorite.
I fucking hate that I agree with you on something. I hate that so much.
And but right now, I probably give it to Braun Breaker.
Who the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Who the fuck is that?
I forget. You must. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. It's not on the free channels.
I quit watching when it turned into that PG bullshit, bro. As soon as Stone Cold left, I was done.
Braun Breaker. I don't know if you remember the Steiner brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Rick and Scott Steiner. So not Scott Steiner, not his son, but Rick's son. Rick Steiner's son is Braun Breaker. He's fucking killing it right now.
What's he in?
To be in Raw. He was actually the Intercontinental Champion not too long ago.
I'll tell you what, dude. I quit watching wrestling when Stone Cold left because I was like, "Fuck this." So we're talking over 20 years ago, right?
Oh yeah.
I would tune in here and there, just for just nostalgia, and I would never be impressed. I was like, "This is all whack, bro. These characters are whack." I remember tuning in one day. Who were the motherfuckers that had like the Bootios cereal or whatever, like the three black dudes?
New Day. Yeah, the New Day.
Everything was lame, and then I remember not too long ago, I tuned in and I saw Bray Wyatt. Yeah, what'd you think about Bray Wyatt, dude? I fucking, dude, dude, and I swear to God,
I'm about to blow you. See, now I'm about to blow your mind. Now I'm crazy about to blow your mind. So check it. I don't know if you know, but I just moved to Brooksville a couple years ago. Like I don't live in Tampa anymore. I did move to Brooksville.
I used to live there. I left because you moved there.
Bray Wyatt definitely one of my top fucking 5 all-time favorite wrestlers, bro. He was a genius. Like, he was just way beyond wrestling. But
let's pause all the bullshit for 2 seconds. Bray Wyatt, dude. See what I'm saying? Can you see it? Hold on, where's it at?
Oh shit, yeah.
Remember the gloves he used to wear?
I see it, bro. Hurting. Oh, I see it. Hell yeah.
Listen.
Awesome.
When I was a kid, I was stumbling. I was like flipping through channels, and I stumbled onto wrestling. I saw Triple H smack The Rock in the chest with a sledgehammer, and I was like, "What is this? I like it." Hooked, right? Got into it. Attitude Era. Stone Cold left. I was done. Like I said, tuned in every now and then. Blah blah blah. Fuck it. Tuned in again. Bray Wyatt. Hooked again, dog. But it was too late. He was already gone. But I actually did like this obsessive deep dive because once I find an interesting character, I deep dive, look them up, check them all out. And I paid so much attention. Like I saw that he would wear the gloves that said hurt and heal. And once I found out that he was from here and then he was gone, and I was like, oh shit, dude, he was a local legend. And I was I'm
about to blow your mind, bro, with this story. So I moved to Brooksville. And this is after the passing of Bray. No, I'm sorry. Bray Wyatt was still here, and I was even telling my girl, I was like, I just want to run into him. Well, check this out. So my girlfriend, she's from Brooksville. She went to Hernando High School with Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, the both of them. Dude, she used to braid their hair in high school. So I ran into Taylor, aka Bo Dallas or Uncle Howdy, whatever you want to call him now. And he of course recognized her. Where we flicked up, dude. We talk all the time. Me and Bo Dallas, like we run into each other all the time, bro. We're literally pumping gas together sometimes, like just chopping it up. One of the coolest people you ever fucking meet, dude. Like awesome fucking family, all of them, awesome family.
It's the Wyndhams.
Yes, the Wyndhams. Yep. So it's Taylor and Wyndham Rotunda. It's not.
Rotunda. That's what
Barry Wyndham is their uncle. So their father is Mike Rotunda, aka, I don't know if you remember the IRS. Remember the IRS used to come out with the white top, and he had the suspenders and the briefcase. Always told you, don't forget to pay your taxes.
Yeah,
that's right. So that's their dad.
I remember seeing that. Yeah, on the damn documentary or the whatever the fuck.
But I mean, it sucks because like when I moved to Brooksville, like that was like literally like one of my first goals. I was like, I just want to run into Bray Wyatt one time, because like here another backstory, like again, my girl used to go to high school with him, so
dude, and the thing
Bray Wyatt had asked her, or Wyndham had asked her out to prom, and she was like, she declined that offer, which I even tell her to this day, where you done fucked up, But
that's the thing about women, bro. They don't like greatness. They're intimidated by greatness.
Awesome dude, And she told him no or whatever, that was like my goal. I was like, I just want to run up on Wyndham, run up on Bray Wyatt just one time, like, hey, how's it going? Like, here I go, got her by my side, like, what's up, bro? But unfortunately, I didn't get a chance. I never got a chance to meet Bray Wyatt, and I really wanted to, because he's a fucking. Just beyond wrestling, he wasn't just a good wrestler, bro. He was an awesome fucking person, man. People love, a lot of people love him.
So I've heard I heard he was dope, dude. Like I know people that knew him because I used to live in Dade City, which is not too far from Brooksville. And when I lived there, I didn't even know about this dude. I found out about him after the fact. Like he died, and then I moved, and then I found out. But like, I guess when I was living there, he was still alive. and I did meet some like cool rappers, like some successful rappers out there.
I mean, yeah, you met me.
No, you weren't there when I was there. He was still in the damn trailer park.
Never in the trailer park.
Bro, don't lie. I got receipts of us in the trailer park.
Oh, you talking about that music video?
Don't forget your humble beginnings, motherfucker.
You know what?
You acting real brand new. Listen. I might have made some of myself. Dude, I went to hang out with you in the trailer park. I won't ever lie about my past. You always lying about shit, bro. I didn't do it.
You asked me to come hang out with you for your music video. It was in the trailer park.
Yeah, because you used to be cool, man. You used to be a nice guy. You used to be chill, and now I don't know what the fuck happened to you. But yeah, that was then, and this is now.
I'll be honest. You know, because I know there's a lot of people that probably haven't heard that track. Man, hey, that shit's fire, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Probably about like not even a month ago, I was still listening to that. I had to put it on there. Been there and done that, bro. That's a hot ass track.
I appreciate you for saying that, dog. Yeah. I couldn't name it. I definitely
made your music video epic for you. That's for sure.
Actually,
I definitely helped it out a lot.
A lot of people was asking me like, "Who's the tweaker?" I was like, "It's just a local. Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
But no, dude. Back to the Bray Wyatt thing. Yeah, man. I wish that like I knew of him back then. I probably would have sought him out and like met him. But like that whole thing is crazy, bro. Like he died at 36. He was a fucking legend. And some people talk shit about his first character, like the Bayou fucking.
Oh, even before that, bro, I followed him when he was Husky Harris.
I don't even know about that shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So he.
Oh, wait. The baby face, right?
Yeah. If you want to, when you were bringing up Tough Enough, you know, he was. It was after Tough Enough. It was NXT, like before they made NXT like an actual show. Right? Yeah, before it was an actual show, like they had, you know, that's where they were training for. So they started off at FWC. Out in Tampa, of course, by Gandhi. It was a big ass warehouse, and they used to train all the wrestlers. And then, of course, you know, eventually they moved on to the Performance Center in Orlando.
Wait, I think
so. Like all them Roman Reigns,
Wait. I went there. Ciampa used to go there, right? I went there with Nick Swift one time.
Bro, Seth
years ago.
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, dude.
Like, everybody. Roman Reigns. They all got their first hit there. Heath Slater. I mean, all of them, bro. A lot of them. They all came out here from Tampa.
Yo, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. Like, Florida, Tampa, like produces a lot of dope wrestling talent, and it's just crazy. Because like Tampa is notorious for a few things. It used to be a heavy metal mecca. Like Cannibal Corpse is from here. We got a lot of dope ass metal bands from here. Yeah. We got a lot of legends from here, dude. Like wrestling legends, like Hulk Hogan. You know, the list goes on. And I'm glad, like, the Bray Wyatt dude, he came from Brooksville, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I love about Florida, bro. You could just be hanging out. Like, when I lived in Carrollwood, Batista used to go to the gym down the road.
Crunch. Yeah, powerhouse, yep.
You know, you could be walking around like, oh shit, there's a fucking superstar right there. That's cool. Hey, you know,
Seamus used to go to Massage Envy on Van Dyke and Del Mabry out in Lutz.
Who?
And then Seamus.
Sure, dude, that motherfucker.
Yeah, pale wrestler with the red.
Yeah, Chris Jericho lives in Lutz, and he's from Canada. What are you talking about?
He goes right into Massage Envy, and as soon as he walks out, he goes straight to the bar next door, House of Brews, and he goes and pounds him.
Yo, listen, have you ever met Hulk Hogan?
A few times.
All right, so look, dude. My whole life, I heard so many people talking about they met Hulk Hogan, and mostly at the airport. And I used to get so pissed because they weren't even wrestling fans. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit, dog. I've never even, like, I've met so many rappers and famous people, never met a motherfucking wrestler. And I'm like one of the biggest wrestling nerds you could imagine. And like, what the fuck is even that? And I live in Florida. This is bullshit. And you guys are meeting Hulk Hogan and you're taking it for granted.
Hulk Hogan was actually the first wrestler I ever met in my life. I was only like 4 years old.
Really?
And yeah, I met him, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Jimmy Hart, and Macho Man.
Yo, hey. So look, dude, actually, technically, the first wrestler I ever met was Jimmy Hart, and it was at a barbecue spot, and I took my girlfriend there, and it was during COVID, and it was Nick's Barbecue. Shout out Nick's Barbecue, Dale Mabry. So I was in there, and I was hungover as shit, bro. You know, and then I seen this dude there with a mullet and a mask on, you know, because it was COVID, and he had a wrestling shirt, and I was like, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear that's Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South, right?
Yeah.
And then I realized it was, and I'm like trying to whisper freak out. So my girlfriend at the time, I think she was like 20 something, so like he's before her time. She don't even like wrestling anyways. So I'm like, oh my fucking God, dude, that's Jimmy Hart. That's crazy. She's like, I don't know who that is. And I'm like, because you're whack. So I'm telling her, I'm like, he's a fucking legend. Like, this man is like an icon in the wrestling world. If you fuck with wrestling, you know who Jimmy Hart is.
Yeah, very.
But I didn't want to mark out, bro, because he had the face mask on and he's old. And during COVID, I knew like old people were more sketchy about talking to people. Sure. And I was like, bro, if he didn't have that fucking mask on, or like if it wasn't the circumstance, I go talk to him and take a picture. But I was just scared to do it because I didn't want to piss him off. And I was like, and then I watched him get his food and walk out the door. And I was like, God damn it, bro. Like, I finally got to meet a wrestler. And I couldn't even fucking talk to him. And then the guy behind the counter was like, oh, you could have totally like interacted with him. He loves fans. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? So it's like, that sucked. And then
I understand that though, because like, you know what? It's actually funny you brought that up, because like I just did this Christmas wrestling event at the end of the year, and it was with Jay Lethal. And it was cool. I got to hang out with Jay Lethal in the locker room. We got to chop it up for a little bit. But Dean Malenko was in the crowd. Legendary fucking Dean Malenko is watching my wrestling matches,
That's lit.
And all I want to do is just shake this man's hand, but he had a sling on, I don't know if Dean Malenko just came out of surgery or what, but like you could tell, like like he just with that and the medications, like he just didn't seem like he would it was all there, and I didn't want to bother him, but at the same time, like, that's fucking Dean Malenko. Like, I want to say something to him, but I was like, I just, had to give him that respect, in that space. Every now and again, they need that. Even though they're sociable, and they like to interact. There's just sometimes where it's like just not appropriate, or not that timing for it.
Yeah, man, you don't want to mark out neither, bro. Like, nobody likes to mark. I mean,
right?
People appreciate their fans. It's just, but like time and a place type shit, And if you got a damn sling on or a face mask, it's like maybe at the beach, like, yo, Jimmy Hart, dude, fucking yeah. But like Nick's Barbecue on a goddamn Sunday with a face mask, like, I love you from afar type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Air fives and shit.
But remember the hurricanes, the recent hurricanes, like Helene?
Yep.
So I don't know if you knew this, and I ain't gonna say too much, but Hogan's Hangout down there in Clearwater,
right?
Well, Hogan don't live too far, and then Helene fucked the whole area, and it turns out it was like the first time in 73 years that it got fucked that hard, or like the water, whatever, dude. So one of my homies called me, and they were like, do you want to do side work on a Sunday? And I was like, depends, because I'm rich as fuck. Like, I'm paid. I got bands. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I just do stuff for fun nowadays, Get like me. And I was like, well, it depends. What's going on? And then he was like, it's demo work at Hogan's house. And I was like, Hogan who? Because there's only one. Like, you're not talking about Hulk Hogan. He was like, no, yeah, Hulk Hogan's house. I was like, get the fuck out of here with your bullshit, bro. You're pranking me. He's like, no, dude, like, Hogan's houses got destroyed by the hurricane, and he's trying to recruit locals for demo work. And I was like, bro, prove it. So there was proof, and I slid through. And now, like I said earlier, I've been dying to meet Hogan my whole life, and I've been so pissed that everybody else has got to meet him. So I slide through the address. I'm like, there's no way, dude. As soon as I walk in the motherfucking house, Hulk Hogan is standing there in the kitchen holding a 12-gauge shotgun, like, on his hip, talking about everything got to go, break it, smash it, throw it out. And I'm like, no way, dude. Not only do I finally get to meet Hogan, but like under these circumstances, and I was like, I'll do whatever the fuck you want, dog. You know what I'm saying? and like he threw everything away, and it was all perfectly good shit. So I got mirrors, candles, fucking trinkets, like computers, like all this shit. I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "It's gotta go, brother." And I was like, "No, you just call me brother, dude. Like, this is fucking lit."
Yeah,
And then, so I made a point to like work my ass off because I was like, "Wow, I look like a bitch in front of Hogan." So I'm like just destroying shit and hauling ass. And then I guess one of his handlers was like, "Yo, come next door." So he owns like 2 houses next to each other, one big ass mansion, one like little single family home. I guess just because like fuck it. One dude's like, "Yo, come next door. We got to tear apart the gym." I was like, "Hulk Hogan's gym?" He's like, "Yeah." So I go over there and we got to rip the carpet and like move all the weights out. And then for some reason I get put in charge of the gun safe. You know, Hogan's a gun nut. So they're like, "Yeah, just empty out the safe." Cause it flooded like a motherfucker. So I'm like, put the criminal in charge of the fucking gun safe. So I'm like moving stuff, like all the magazines are rusted. The bullets are fucked. I remember like there was an AR magazine full of rusted bullets. I took one as a souvenir. I was like, "Dude, this is a rusty bullet from Hulk Hogan's hurricane disaster."
Right.
You know, it was lit. And then once I got done, he was standing there fucking with this little Ruger, and I was like, "Oh, I got the same gun, dog." And he was like, "Oh, maybe you can get it to work, brother." And I was like, every time he says brother, like I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude, we're back in the 80s, bro. Like, whatever, dude, like that's cool as fuck." And then I was fucking with it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's seized up, bro. Like this gun is ruined." And he's like, "Oh, okay. I'll probably give it to one of Nick's dumbass friends, figure it out." And then I grabbed I also got put in charge of the liquor. Basically, it was his man cave. So I'm moving around all this fucking like these like waterlogged cardboard boxes. And then there was 2 bottles of vodka, a handle of Tito's, and some Culture Club shit. I grabbed both and I was like, "Got what I wanted. I'm out." And I was joking around. He was like, "Oh, you can have those." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, bro. I said everything's got to go. You can have whatever the fuck you want out of here. Just not the important shit, like obviously the weights or whatever."
Right.
So I walked out with some Tito's and some Culture Club vodka from Hogan, compliments of Hogan, unopened shit. It turns out he's a germaphobe. Because I was like, "Yo, why does everything got to go though? Like you're throwing away a lot of good shit." And he's like, "Water touched it." And I was like, "So fucking what? We live in Florida, bro." He's like, "Nah, it carries a lot of bacteria, and I don't fuck with germs. So everything touched by water got to go." And I was like, "Man, I don't give a fuck if the ocean is in this liquor. I'm drinking that shit." You know what I mean? And he's like, "Nope, not me." And then the last thing we had to do was like, he was like, "Now here's bleach, like spray down the gym equipment and wipe it down." And I was like, "Damn." So Hogan is a fucking germaphobe.
That's crazy.
Fun fact. And then you know, like they like their cars. So he had $100,000 Audi, ruined. Fucking dually truck, ruined. I'm watching this shit get towed away, dude. And like this man literally handed over his whole life to the trash and like whoever wanted to take the shit. And I was like, "Damn, bro." Like I finally got to meet Hogan and then see all this crazy shit. And I felt bad, dude. Like, because I know he's fucking loaded. He's rich as fuck. But I was like, "Damn, bro, I'm watching his cars get towed away. Like his guns are ruined. Like everything sucks. Like we're ripping up carpet, moving around the weights, like everything's whack." I was like, "I feel bad for this motherfucker." And I was like, "Well, I mean, but really though, because he's like rich as fuck, he just replace all that shit." But yeah, dude, I finally got to meet Hogan, and it was like that, and it was fucking lit.
The first time it was funny because I was only 4 years old the first time I met him. But at that time, that's my idol. I was all about Hulk Hogan when I was little. That was my idol. I just remember meeting him for the first time, and being so excited, like everybody else, like Brutus Beefcake, I shook his hand, Jimmy Hart's hand, like I shook his hand. But when I finally got to Hulk Hogan, like I just had to give him that big old hug, I just remember bringing my arms around, at 4 years old, like my arms extended all the way out, didn't even get past his abs, bro. He was just so massive.
What was Hogan back in the day? He was like 6'7", fucking like close to 300.
Yeah, close to the 300. And I'm 4 years old, like just tiny.
You're what?
Yeah. I was only like 4 years old, so I'm just tiny, like It was
All right,
funny
all right.
how.
So look, when they say like when you get older you shrink, like that shit is no lie, bro. Because like remember, like I just said, Hogan was 6'7", like fucking stacked, right?
Yeah, yeah, he doesn't stand as tall as he used to anymore.
Dude, I'm 6 foot even, and where's the goddamn picture, dude? Like it. I remember like when I met him, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I was like, well, obviously,
You
yeah,
know, I,
strength,
I,
bro.
I ain't even gonna front, bro. I saw the picture on Facebook. I saw uh, the
When I
picture of
met
you.
Hogan,
Yeah, yeah. I follow you a little bit.
yeah, it's because you're trying to make sure I'm not hollering at your sister. So yeah, dude, like he's shorter than me now. Like the motherfucker dramatically decreased. He still got it though. I tell you this, he still got it though. The motherfucker's still jacked.
Oh yeah,
He's got to use a stick to walk around.
yeah.
But
I was about to say, last
I
time I
still
saw
wouldn't
him, he
fuck
was
with
walking
him.
around.
He might got that old man strength. He might still pop you in the mouth, and you might need a few crowns or some veneers.
Yeah, him and Ric Flair, they kick it a lot of back in his other
Yo,
part in Gibsonton.
listen, Ric Flair. What is he like 75 now? You know where he hangs out at?
Everywhere around here.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but like he lives in Tampa and he spends like most of his days at the American Social
Sure.
in fucking Channelside.
But yeah, yeah.
He goes there, dude. Ric Flair's another motherfucker who's like a superhuman, bro. Hogan was telling the
You
story.
know,
He was like,
honestly, that's where like, you know what I'm saying, like part of my, wrestling gimmick, that's where, that the whole like drip, Ric Flair always had the drip, bro. Since the 80s, he
"Yo,
always had the drip. You know,
listen, I
every
gotta,
promotion has to have that Ric Flair guy. You know, they have to have just that one guy, that comes out and just stunts on him, and I'm that guy.
I got an album about to drop, and I got a song called "Man of the Hour," and the first bar is like, "Ain't no middle of the mall, only top shelf shit. I'm a big dick player with that Ric Flair drip." And I know only wrestling fans are gonna get that bar, but dude, for the end of time, if you want to talk about drip, Ric Flair has got to be mentioned.
Oh, right.
Bro, Ric Flair
Honestly,
was a pimp without
bro,
without pimping the hose though.
it's between that and Scott Hall, because remember Scott Hall with the Outsiders, he always had the drip. He
Razor
always had the
Ramon,
drip going on, and those were, like I said when we were going in earlier, like, favorite wrestlers, like there's just too many to mention, but
Chico,
those are
Chico, dog,
dude,
flick the toothpick,
those are the two that came in together to make the Drip King. You know
boom.
what I'm saying?
Razor Ramon, fucking Scott Hall, the
Yeah,
bad
it's
guy,
like
fucking Chico,
to have
dude.
you know what I'm saying, to have the glamour, you know what I'm saying, to have the glamour and to have the confidence, bring it all together, bro. You unstoppable.
Yo, you ever watch Dark Side of the Ring?
Oh yeah.
Remember the Flight from Hell or whatever the fuck?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this, dude, because I remember watching that shit, and I watched the whole Flight from Hell thing, and I remember like they talked about Scott Hall and what he did.
Yeah.
I was reading the comments, and I think like the first one I saw was like Scott Hall committed the most heinous act at the last minute, and I remember thinking about it because what they said. Now I'm not with no weird shit, bro. Like I respect women. I don't believe in like SA or none of that weird shit. Like I'm just like if I get to bang chicks, I'm just like thank you for letting me do this type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they said what he did, but then considering all the substances, the steroids, the drugs, like the pills, the booze, considering the fact he was mostly asleep, and then what he did, they paint him like this awful person, right?
Pretty much.
Do,
I mean,
do you
that's what they're gonna do to
now I'm thinking about like back like when I've been fucked up. I've done some fucked up, not like that, but like I've definitely done some shit that I regret
right, for sure.
because of substance abuse. Scott Hall had substance abuse problems. I feel like what he did. I don't want. It sucks to say it. Like I feel like what he did wasn't that bad considering the situation.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you say that? Like,
yeah,
because they're like, yo, he's a piece of
that's
shit.
the unfortunate thing, though. I mean, if you look at a lot of these wrestlers that have passed away, it's either from two things usually: heart or brain. You
Chris
know what I'm
Benoit.
saying? And and it's very unfortunate, because It does with the substance abuse, and it's not only the pills, but the steroids, using the steroids, but then you're using oxycontins and all these painkillers because I'm not gonna when you get out, even out of training,
Dilaudid,
even when you're in
fucking
training,
cocaine, all that shit.
I did a 2.5 hour training with no, I'm sorry, 2.5 hours. How long were we there for? So we started at 10:30 and we were there till almost about 4 o'clock, nonstop going at it training. You know what I'm saying? And you don't feel it, adrenaline, going, you're having a good time, but you get back to the house, bro. Your body's just so locked up and cramped up, and you're beaten and battered, you're in pain, and it's hard to say no, which I do, I don't condone it, I don't use painkillers, I had spinal meningitis. I beat it twice, as an infant toddler, as an infant rather. I was 2 weeks old at the time and got spinal meningitis. So I mean, I've had pain my entire life, but I don't take pain pills because of that though. Because like I've seen the effects of a lot, lost a lot of friends, lost a lot of people I looked up to, because of it. So it kind of leaned me away from it, where I was like, let me find a different route. Which complete advocate of the cannabis, and that's what helps the most, So I don't need the painkillers. I don't take them, but I definitely will. What I'm saying, go back home and relax a little bit with other things.
Right, but what I'm saying is like these motherfuckers are painting Scott Hall like a bad dude as if he did that shit in his right mind.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And it's like, have you ever done drugs, bro? Like, have you ever even been drunk? Because like you do shit when you're drunk that you don't mean to do sober.
Right,
It's like
yeah.
it's like I don't like I get that it was fucked
Right.
up what he did, but
Yeah,
I feel like what he did
everybody in
wasn't
their
even
life
that
has had that one
bad.
time where they woke up like, damn, I fucked up last night. I can't believe I
Yeah.
fucking did that.
Bro, you ever done Zans? For some reason, you just be
I
stealing shit. Why?
yeah.
Why, bro? I don't
You know
steal.
what?
I mean, I
Believe
steal
it or
from
not,
Walmart because
my
fuck
senior
them.
year, was the very first year like I was actually gonna have perfect attendance. And one of my friends in high school, got me hooked on the Xanax. And I tried it for the very first time, like just that one time.
And it
And
was fucking
I
lit,
was
wasn't
literally, I was hooked. Bro, I was
it?
hooked. I I didn't go to school literally because I'm 18 at the time, so I have control over if I'm going to school or not. I don't have my mom and dad to wake me up like, hey, you're going. That was a choice I had to make every day.
I only went to school
And
to sell drugs
at
and fuck
perfect
bitches.
attendance, bro. I took that Xanax one time. I missed literally 9 days of school where they called and said like, if you miss one more day, you're not going to graduate. Because if you miss that, you miss that 10 days in a row. That's it. You're done for the quarter. So I wouldn't have had no attendance for it. So I had to literally like go back and I shook that shit off. But luckily it was because like I remember my sister as a baby, and she was only like 3 or 4 years old, and she came over to my house to visit me, and that was around the time that I was using the Xanax, and I just remember like I wasn't sleeping, but I wasn't awake. Like my eyes were closed, but I could hear what was going on. And I just remember my mom talking to me and telling me, I had to go back to school, and I just remember my little sister asking like, what's wrong with him, and once the door shut and everything, like I, tear rolled down my face, like, what am I doing right now, and I think if it wasn't for like, seeing, having my little sister to see me like that, it wouldn't have helped out. But I never touched one after that 2 weeks. I was like, this ain't for me, dog. I'm done. I'm already about to ruin my life in 2 fucking weeks.
So,
You can
so, so
imagine if I
you
was hooked
you
on this shit for months.
so you agree like substances make you a different person, and
Oh, for
and
sure,
you're
for sure. And I
like
was, those
like
2 weeks, I
like
was a different person. A
don't judge
completely different
me.
person. Right.
Don't judge that person because like I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
Yeah, you feel good, then it's gone, and then you're pissed off. You're fucking
Right.
mad at the whole world.
So I'm always saying like, yo, Scott Hall, not the bad guy. Like and it's crazy because his whole gimmick was like
That's his
the
gimmick.
bad
Yeah.
guy.
Right.
But in real life, I mean, obviously, like it's wrestling, like you play a
Yeah.
character, and back then, like not
Right.
everybody, like I remember growing up, like we didn't know if it was real or fake. We thought these people were like this for real.
I mean,
I actually thought like
addiction's a
maybe Scott
disease.
Hall was a dickhead for real.
Right, but addiction's a disease. You know what I mean? And just because somebody has a disease, doesn't necessarily mean
I
they're
mean,
a bad person. Like they,
I think it
they still have a
depends.
good heart. They still have good intentions. People make
I,
mistakes.
I I do think it depends on the circumstances, like you were saying earlier, because like, he was a pro wrestler, like you're a wrestler, like I've done it a little bit, and like I get it, dude. Like when a few months ago, or maybe last year, yeah, it was last year. I hadn't wrestled in years, and I went to Emperor's for that one event. I did one stunner, my back wasn't right for like 2 weeks, and I was like, damn, bro, I'm out of shape, and I get it. So like you do the drugs, you know. So but what I'm saying is like drugs make you a different person. So my point is like Scott Hall, not the bad dude they paint him out to be. And then I want to ask you, Chris Benoit, how do you feel about that situation? Because they've literally erased this man. The only people keeping him around are the fans.
I think that's the part that sucks so much about it is, you know, Chris Benoit is a legendary.
He was fucking dope. I loved him. I always loved him.
Legendary wrestler, you know, and he had many good matches.
The
good
flying headbutt, bro.
All growing up, you know. I mean, even bringing up the whole Dean Malenko, like, you know, him wrestling with Dean Malenko, even back in WCW, like those were matches like I looked forward to watching. Like he was a very technical wrestler, you know, awesome fucking wrestler, and it sucked the circumstances and you know the disease that he got in his brain that, you know, caused everything to happen. But
multiple concussions,
but to completely erase him,
steroids,
to completely try to erase him from the world and what he's done, like
you know. Look, bro. Listen, my whole thing was what Chris Benoit did was fucked up. Facts, right?
Hey.
There's a whole conspiracy theory that he didn't even do it. That's another topic. It allegedly, like maybe it was a setup. Forget all that. Even if he did do what he did, considering all the concussions, considering all the fucking substances like the steroids, all that shit, that wasn't Chris Benoit. So you can't erase Chris Benoit and his history. Like, yeah, what he did was fucked up. But then if you're going to do that, you got to erase Lex Luger too, bro, because he's the one that gave Miss Elizabeth the fucking drugs that killed her, dude. So why the fuck? And Lex Luger's still alive, and everybody's like, oh, poor Lex Luger. Like, look at him now. He's in a wheelchair. Okay, but like he gave a bitch some drugs and she died.
Yes, I blame him for ruining the marriage with him and with Miss Elizabeth the Macho Man. I really do.
What
you know, he got her hooked on them pills and she wasn't in her right mind. He's like, well, come stay with me. I'll take care of you.
You know how many fucking girls that I've known who met a dude like that and got him hooked on drugs? And I was like, damn, bro.
Facts.
If it wasn't for that dude. So I'm saying Chris Benoit. Like everybody's like, yo, fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit. Like delete him. But what about Lex Luger though, dude? What about all these other motherfuckers like we're just letting fly? What? No, dude.
Jimmy Snuka killed his girlfriend.
Bruh, I'm saying nobody cares about that. Nobody's deleting that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bullshit. That's what I think. And I'm saying that on record, bro. I'm saying it's bullshit. Chris Benoit's a legend. Great wrestler. Don't delete him. You know, what he did was fucked up. That wasn't him, though. You know, and the conspiracy theory, same shit. Like, did you research that shit? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
The conspiracy. Chavo was speaking on it, and every time I bring it up, people are like, "You're fucking crazy. That's not even a thing." I'm like, you can look it up.
Yeah.
There's some evidence to support it. Just like how everything's a conspiracy. There's always evidence to back it, and the delusional evidence makes a lot of sense. So I'm not even doubting it, bro. Like it could have been a setup, dude.
Yeah. There's always, you know, two sides to a story, you know. So we're only getting one, you know.
I mean, and then you got to think about it, bro. Like, okay, so let me ask you this, bro, because I got a theory of my own, dude. Vince McMahon, right? You heard about all that shit? All that fucked up shit, dude. Like, he's disgraced. He's a disgraced motherfucker. He had to step down because he's a piece of shit. Did you look into that?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you looked into it and you read everything, like what he did, like, and then the Brock Lesnar thing.
Oh, yeah. This is going on. Yeah, this is going on for a long time. I don't know if you remember Ashley from the Attitude Era.
Who?
The wrestler Ashley.
Ashley.
Look her up. Look up.
Didn't she have like a brief run?
Yeah, she did. And you know, she basically tried to sue them for sexual harassment charges and stuff like that. And she ended up passing away due to drug addiction.
Oh yeah, dude, that's right.
Yeah. Look into that story, bro. Like, yeah. I mean, it's been going, like, the conspiracies and everything. It's been going on for a long time,
bro. But look, here's my thing. Bro. Here's my thing.
There's a lot of backstage, you know, shit that That, that's
No.
definitely out nowadays.
So all that is legit, but like my own fucked up conspiracy theory is WWE